All right, so the power went out again, but so I guess my mobile data is connected uh to my laptop somehow, some way. It took a minute, a long minute, no slides uploaded, and it took a long minute just for the pics to upload over on Google Slides, but I think we have them. Um, the power's out again in Arizona. What, the wind can't blow? Public stream. This is the second time in the last week that the wind blew and the power went out. And I don't know if y'all know the weather here. Did I write that right? It doesn't look right. Daily decodes 81. That looks right. Shout out to y'all. I don't think many people want you to see this stream. Now, what happened in the game? I put this together. Okay. I put this together and then I went to work and now I'm home. So, Hoops legend, Cheryl Miller, filled with pride as Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese make mark on NBA. Now, I heard Caitlin Clark did she have 9 assists? We're going to go look right now to verify. Did she only have 2 points? But I think, from what I heard, was it Team USA, I think, lost to Team WNBA. Can we get any real people out there? I'm glad I put this together before the power went out. Let me pull it up right here. Let's see. So what happened when I was away? 117 to 109. It was here in Phoenix, okay? But none of this, none of that. You know what? I do have the numbers saved at the end. Okay, so let's see who scored what. Let's look at the box score. Let's take a look here. What does this say? Oh, none of that's updated. So let's click on the game here and let's look at a box score. Why is it pulling up way over there? Oh, okay. So look, here's USA basketball. Asia Wilson has the 22 points. Look at that. Okay, so that's oops. So Team WNBA wins by 8 points over the USA team. That's how they do it, huh? All right, so let's scroll down here and let's look at Team WNBA. Look at this character with 34 points right here. Arike Agunbawe, 34 points in 31 minutes. Man, that's a lot of minutes. So, in an all-star game, Caitlin Clark has 4 points, but she has 10 assists. That's pretty good right there. I like the 10 assists. I don't know about the 4 points, but and Alicia Gray has 16. Let's pull up this character. So Reese has 12 points and 11 boards. I think that's a decent performance. Number 5, Angel Reese. Let's look at this 34-point scorer right here. Let's pull up this character. Maybe we see something with a birthday or something. Let's see. You should be able to see this. I don't know how to. Arike Ogun Bawale. I'm probably butchering it. 34 points. Ooh, her birthday is almost March 4th, 34. It's March 2nd. Okay. So let's do this. I think I need to put that in the calculator before we hit any slides here. So let's go over here to the handy dandy calculator and let's go March 7th, 2024. So that's her birthday. That's a huge game. To 7:20. So the game's today. Okay, it's 100. Man, that's what's amazing about this is these numbers like, oh, is that 19 weeks? That's not huge. 19 weeks. after her birthday. We had the 109 and the score like 19, but that's not huge. But this 135, I can't explain it because it hits like with my life, and that's just weird because I'm out here in Arizona again. You know what I'm saying? Damn. And we'll have to look at some of this stuff at the end. We'll have to maybe come back and look at it. But 100, we'll see. We'll keep our eye out for a 135. It's 135 days after her birthday. That's a big game. 34 points. Oh, look at this. Her birthday, March 7th. Oh, I put in the wrong. It's March 2nd, huh? Oops. It glitches sometimes, y'all. Let's fix it now. I'm glad I caught that. So it's March 2nd. Okay, so it's 140 days before her birthday, or 141. None of that rings a bell. Look at this right here. Oh, it's magic. Don't make me refresh the page. She's got the birthday. Look, her last birthday left 304 days in the year, like 34. She checks in with 34 big points in the All-Star game. Okay? Birthday leaves 304 on the fly, picks up the 34 points. You see that? Easy money. Born in Milwaukee. Got the 24 on, like Kobe. Let's grab the name real quick. Let's toss the name in the calculator. Shout out to y'all, right? Man, on the fly, and we got slides to look at from the previous from the decode I was doing before I went to work. 34 points, that's massive. And that's what we need. Okay, look at this right here. Look at how her name equals 84 like Arizona. Look at that. The game in Arizona. What are the odds? 84 like Arizona. Bam, Arizona checks in with the 84. Look at this. Here. You know, maybe there's some other stuff. We'll get rid of it right now. I mean, come on. Picks up the 34 points. Her birthday leaves 304 days in the year. Like 34. You know what I'm saying? And her freaking name equals 84 like Arizona, the game in Arizona. I mean, there wasn't a bigger game, right? 34 points. Let's go back over here. On the fly, y'all. Like, why do I even put slides together? You know what I'm saying? I like it, though. But damn. Right? So, we're going to call her Enrique. Well, hold on. How do you pronounce? 34 points deserves that, right? How to pronounce. And again, the power went out. And it's hot out here, right? It's all good, though. It's nicer outside than inside right now. Oh, you're not going to tell me how to pronounce it? Let's go to the video. All right, let's listen in. Hopefully you can hear this. You may not be able to. No, I don't want to go to TikTok. Hold on. Hold on. I'm good on TikTok. Get me out of TikTok. Here, we can do it right here. I know I've heard the name before. We get some volume.
Arike Ogunbowale. Arike Ogunbowale.
Ungbenwali. Okay.
Arike Ogunbowale.
Ugbenwali. All right, I might butcher it, but 34 points. I mean, that was perfect. Now let's go to the slides. Okay, Caitlin has 4 points. Uh-oh, are they gonna air on me? Here, let's go. I think these ones are uploaded. Okay, these ones are here. All right, you see? So look, this was before the game, and I went to work. So let's hit on it, and then we'll go back. But man, we nailed that, didn't we? Hoops legend Cheryl Miller, filled with pride, as Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese make mark on WNBA. Okay, and that was my reminder to check the game. Okay, so it was in Phoenix and it was in Vegas last year. That's interesting because Vegas was popping all year, wasn't it? With Tupac. Remember, he got shot in Vegas, Super Bowl in Vegas. O.J. Simpson dies in Vegas. All of that, right? Okay, so look. Okay, so Cheryl Miller, I don't know if y'all remember her, but and she's the sister of Reggie Miller, NBA great retired player, right? And that's coming up, and she's affiliated with the Phoenix Mercury. Did she used to be like a coach? We'll look at that as we go forward, right? Cheryl Miller watched intently at All-Star Weekend practice on Friday as Caitlin Clark initiated the offense, whipping the ball around the perimeter before a pass to Jontay Jones led to an easy layup. Then they did it again. This time it was Angel Reese who finished with the bucket. The WNBA's future was right in front of her, and the sight was glorious. The 60-year-old coach beamed. The possibilities are endless. Miller, a women's hoops trailblazer and one of the game's early stars in the 1980s, will be the coach and was the coach tonight. Okay? For Team WNBA. And they pick up the victory, don't they? When it faces the U.S. national team. And we'll look at the box score for the national team as well. And look at this. What does this say? For Miller, it's the culmination of more than 40 years of working to grow the women's game. Ooh, that breeze feels nice. Okay, so, oh yeah, these wouldn't upload. So let me go back over here. We're going to play some video too, okay? Shout out from Arizona to y'all. This is Daily Decodes 81. It's a unique opportunity for Miller in that she gets to coach both Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. So these players are just going to be connected for their whole career, is what they're letting us know, basically. Okay? Every single time, right? Okay, and who have been intertwined in a rivalry. It was a created rivalry, okay? And I'll show you what it's connected to as we go forward. Okay? So it spanned from their college days. Yeah, they give you the script, but they don't, it's not, these rivalries ain't like they used to be, that's for sure. All right, so now Indiana fever. Anybody catch the fever out there? I like to buy yachts when I catch the fever. Symbolism, right? Kendrick Lamar said that. People getting sick now. Biden, mask on, mask off. Future has the same birthday. Okay, so here are some of the stars. And was there a 3-point shooting? There's Brittany Griner over on the right. Number 42, right? When Arizona equals 42. I recognize Diana Taurasi right there. There's Reese. There's Caitlin Clark. Is that Asia Wilson all the way on the left? I may be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Okay, so good. Everything uploaded here, connected to my phone. The power went out, right? The wind blows and the power goes out. Second time in 2 weeks. But hey, what's up, y'all? So you see, you get Chicago Sky, the team for Angel Reese. So you get the Indiana Fever. Think about Symbolism. And it's in Phoenix, right? A lot of stuff with the sun. We got the Mercury. I don't know what they're trying to tell us about the sky and all. I mean, it's like, just tell us already. These riddles are whack, right? You know what I mean? Is anybody out there? And look at this. So, my belief, is that they're trying to make Caitlin Clark kind of like, with Angel Reese, kind of like Larry Bird, Magic Johnson of the NBA. Because the connections are obvious to me. Look. Oh, did I not put it? Oh, did I not? Look. Well, Larry Bird was born in Indiana. And he played for the Celtics, but he went on to coach the Indiana Pacers. And you know what? Caitlin Clark plays with Aaliyah Boston. And CC33, C, the third letter of the alphabet. Aaliyah Boston. It's not a coincidence. Look, she plays with Aaliyah Boston. All right. And Larry Bird played for the Celtics. Anybody else catching the fever? You know, they let us know in the music. You know, Biden, Kamala Harris's husband. We knew it was going to happen. I just give me some time off of work. I'm good. For real. Okay. But look, Aaliyah Boston, right? And Boston equals 22. Caitlin Clark she's all 22, isn't she? This might be in the slides, but Caitlin Clark's birthday. Look.
January 22nd, 2002. According to Wikipedia, Caitlin Elizabeth Clark was born on January 22, 2002, in Des Moines, Iowa to Brent, a vice president at a product company, and Ann.
Oh, yeah? You even get the word vice president in there? She's got 22 on her jersey, and she's age 22, born on the 22nd, the year 2000. Hey, Caitlin Clark, you happen to have one of those birthdays that they like, right? I thought my 1881 birthday was special. Why don't they tell us more? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that's interesting, isn't it? And look, CC33, see the third letter like bird. Okay, think about Taylor Swift trending. Swift is a bird. Okay, Brock Purdy was in the Super Bowl, right? The Chiefs beat the 49ers. He was born in Arizona, right down the road from here, Queen Creek, over here where I'm at. Purdy, the Cardinal makes the purdy noise. And the Arizona Cardinals play in Arizona. Did I say that? The Arizona Cardinals play in Arizona? Anyways, shout out to 7. Look, let's play a clip. And we'll get back to what we're doing here. So what are we going to look at first? Good thing I got these in before the power hit. Let's see. So we have welcome to AZ, y'all.
Hey everyone, it's Simone here for Arizona's Family in downtown Phoenix ahead of the WNBA All-Star Weekend. Take a look at the brand new street just unveiled. This is All-Star Avenue, and we also have Team USA for a solemn celebration and anticipation for the WNBA All-Star Weekend. This weekend, we are so thrilled to know that we are hosting this event. But of course, before you bring the family out, there are some things you need to be aware of. They are encouraging everyone to stay hydrated. They will have cooling stations all throughout downtown.
Yeah, it's that hot. Yeah, it's that hot. They spend like a minute telling you to make sure you're prepared. Let's look at Reese and Clark at practice. All right, so yeah, it's a big deal, right? They're practicing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, these characters are highlighted big time right now, and it's all good. Spread the love. Nice pass. Nice practice pass. Okay. So we got that. Oh, here's Caitlin Clark wants to speak about the experience. Okay, we're going to listen to that right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I think, obviously, as two rookies, like getting to share this experience for the first time, like super rare to be here as a rookie, and then to have two of us here, I think it's just really great overall. I think obviously the fans are gonna be very excited about it, but I'm excited to share the court honestly with everybody. Like meeting new people, this is my first experience here. Obviously, know these two, but everybody else, like just getting to know them over the course of the weekend and enjoying the experience.
And we might as well play this Angel Reese clip because we just did the decode. Again, heavily trending. Sam Cassell, they say, getting extra touchy. Here, let's play this one. So yeah, they say Sam Cassell getting a little too handsy with Angel Reese at the Summer League game. She shows up with former teammate. She shows up with Bronny James. And we're going to listen to her interview real quick because Caitlin Clark's getting a lot. You know, Reese, they say, is kind of playing the villain. That's interesting. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Just so they can have duality, right? But let's listen to Reese. She's low-key telling you, and look who's next to her. It's her teammate, Kennedy Carter. Can you believe it? In a selection year, you get Kennedy Carter synced up with Angel Reese, big-time star now. But Reese wants to let you know that, hey, you know, she's a part of the reason why the game's gotten all this attention, right? It's not just Caitlin Clark.
I think so many people are watching women's basketball right now. Yeah. It all started from the national championship game, and I've been dealing with this for 2 years now. And understanding, like, yeah, negative things have probably been said about me, but honestly, I'll take that because look where women's basketball is. People are talking about women's basketball, but you never would think that we'd be talking about women's basketball. People are pulling up to games. We got celebrities coming to games, sold out arenas, like, just because of one single game. And just looking at that, like, I'll take that role. I'll take the bad guy role, and I'll continue to take that on and be that for my teammates. And if I want to be that, and I know I'll go down in history, I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watch.
That's a good character. She plays a good character for real. I like that character. So you're getting big time duality with both of them. So look, we can go back to the slides now. So we're kind of familiar now. Okay, CC33, she plays with Aaliyah Boston. They even let you know when you ask, like, hey, so-and-so compares Caitlin Clark's game. I'm not saying that that's coming from me. I'm just saying, wow, there's a lot of interesting connections here. And Magic Johnson maybe too. She did have 10 assists in the All-Star game. And didn't she have 19 or something the other day? She had a record assist game the other day. Anyways, I think that's what they're doing here. Remember, and then Jordan came and kind of broke up that situation in the NBA. They do these weird patterns in different forms too. It's not necessarily exactly what it was. It could just be in a different, like if everyone thinks Trump or Biden's going to die, decoders or whatever, we're doing decodes, right? Trying to connect things. Well, maybe they don't die, but maybe they lose a court case, or maybe one has a bad accident, or you see, it's like a negative, right? It's a downfall, right? Anyways, you get duality with these characters. Here's Cheryl Miller again. She was like coach of the Mercury. Well, she's a coach anyways. She looks like the head coach, right? Unless that's a very powerful assistant coach. But there she is with the Mercury back in the day. There she is right there. Kind of looks like the head coach, right? So Miller's, maybe it'll say right here, Miller's felt at home in Phoenix for All-Star Weekend. And again, this is Reggie Miller, his sister. And if you didn't catch on to it, just wait. I see we get somebody here. What's up, Peter, man? I'll show that on the screen. Kind of went over my head, but there you go. You're being heard. Ooh, okay. So look, she was the head coach and general manager for the Mercury. Okay, and well, welcome back. Okay, in the late 90s, leading the team to the WNBA finals in 98. Man, I forgot about that if I ever knew. On Thursday evening, she was on hand. And again, the game was tonight. They pick up the victory, okay, over their opponent. Was it a Team USA? Is that what they name them, right? So the Mercury unveiled a new $70 million. Man, that's a lot of money. A lot of people on the streets out there, especially in Phoenix, right? It's hot right now. You know what I'm saying? But it's not just a facility for women, and girls rule the world. Beyonce lets you know, the mother effing world, right? And it kind of appears that way. Think about it. A lot of downfall of the male characters, right? Beyonce, Taylor Swift run things, right? Diddy falls. Drake takes like a low-key fall, maybe. Within this sick world that they're involved in, maybe it's a come up over there. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate the people I see in here once again. Okay, so look, that's a nice introduction, right? I mean, I don't just come and hammer it out, you know. I went to work. It was all right, but I'd much rather be doing this. So, I mean, for real, today we get this all-star game, right? So Clark and Reese pick up the victory, their team, right? So look, basketball equals 22, but today is the 202nd day of the year, like 22, okay? And I mean, what do you know? Look at that 22 on the jersey for Caitlin Clark. I mean, are you serious? I mean, for real? 202 like 22, basketball 22. She's got the 22. Okay, you knew this was going to happen. Now back to Cheryl Miller. Look at this though. Cheryl Miller equals, we use the 4 ciphers. Okay, maybe somebody new's watching. It's just the alphabet, like the language we use. I know we're looking at our phones a lot lately and we get distracted. Maybe there's 26 letters in the alphabet. Think about it. Do you think there could be some kind of number code with computers or some kind of system, some kind of pattern where numbers and things? Doesn't it seem like we never figure things out, like with politics and stuff? Right? It's supposed to be like that. There's some kind of pattern where it just repeats in a different form, right? So let's say Martin Luther King dies, Martin Luther King Jr., right? And he did, sympathy with him. And then say fast forward, whatever, 20, 30, 40 years, and then say right around that, you know, maybe around his birthday, maybe his son dies. Okay, which I think might have happened. Sympathy, right? But that was an example. But think about it like that. So you're getting the pattern repeating in a different form because it's his son. So basically it revolves around the same character. So if there's some kind of underlining racism, that keeps racism shit in order. Do you understand? And you would think we would not even be ever saying that word again, right? But that word's heavy. Think about political race as well. Anyways, Caitlin equals 68, basketball equals 68, as well as that 22 we just hit. The Women's National Basketball Association equals 608, like 68. Remember that tournament in college? It's got 68 teams. Is it March Madness? Is that what, you know? I'm learning. Is that what that tournament's called? I don't know. Look at this. Are you serious though? Look at the date today of the game. Okay, 7/20 or the 20th day of the 7th month. I gotta pull it up. It's Cheryl D. Miller is what they tell you. I'll show you right now. Cheryl D. Miller equals today's date. She's the coach of the winning team. Look at that. 7/20, 72, 72, and 207. That's the 20th day of the 7th month. Today. Okay, look at that. Now let's go to her page. I mean, look at that. Are you serious? I mean, that's why I have confidence doing this. So it's not a bunch of coincidences, right? So let's pull up Cheryl Miller. You know? Here we go, right here. Now look, don't forget she's 60. Look at that right there. Cheryl D. Miller. You see that right there? She's born in 64. Joe Biden equals 64. Pennsylvania, where he's from, equals 64. And I think Michelle Obama is born in 64. Don't quote me on it, but I think I remember that correctly. You know, politics equals 113. I mean, you can't help but notice the 1-3 birthday up there. Remember Biden hit the Senate stage 1/3? You may get different dates when you look, but it's like the beginning of 73, January 3rd. You know? So, see, Cheryl D. Miller, right? Now let's just go back and look at that. And I'm thankful that we have, in a power outage, the ability to still be able to do this for y'all. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? What's going on in Arizona? What you gonna do when the grid goes to hell? I mean, what's going on? The wind blows 2 times in a week. Power goes out. You know, the neighborhood, everything. Look at it's the Footprint Center. Cheryl D. Miller, you see that? Look. Look how Footprint Center equals today's date, the 20th day of the 7th month. I mean, for real? And what's up with Footprint? What does that make? What, like Bigfoot? You know, just tell us the end game already, please. You know, shout out, you know, from AZ here, wherever y'all are at, you know? Footprint Center, that's where the Suns play too, huh? So that new facility they built, is that just for the Mercury? I don't even know. It's expensive, isn't it? That's not it, but the one they mentioned in the article. They said there's a couple courts there named after Taurasi, Diana. Okay, I don't really feel like reading that, but let me see if there's anything in there. I see the word narrative right there and storylines. It was only a matter of time. Great narratives and great storylines. Yeah, you think so? Miller said she's not taking sides. Why would you have to take sides? They're both on your coach. They're on your team. What do you mean take sides? You coach. They're on your team, right? We need to go back and look at that again. Let's go look at the box score again. And remember, we landed right here. 34 points. The birthday leaves 304 days, like 34 right here. And remember, her name equals 84, like Arizona. And look, look like Arizona. You see that? Airplanes beat the Yankees after 9/11. You know what I mean? Sheriff Joe Arpaio. Remember that? I do. So look, this character gets 34 points.
Que Ogunbowale.
Agun Bali.
Arike.
Wally.
Ogunbowale.
Agunbowale. 34 points, man. It's a massive
Arike
game.
Ogunbowale.
Shout out. Let's take a look at her again. All right, let's go. And shout out to y'all. What's up? I mean, we're landing here. I don't know what y'all are up to. Look at this. Look at the age. 27 years old. Today's the 20th day of the 7th month. Remember, it just landed with the coach. Remember that? You see that? It did land with the coach, huh? See that? For real. It's just how I talk, y'all. Don't take offense. But man. Okay, so I think we looked at that accurately. So yeah, we can go forward. Okay. So Hoops legend Cheryl Miller filled with pride as Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese make mark. Why? Well, I mean, that's an interesting word, isn't it? Choice of word there. Well, pride syncs up with Reese. 3 out of 4 base ciphers, 52, 83, 29. Remember, Trump equals 29 and 25. Chicago Sky, you get the 52. Government, president, and White House equal 52. You know, we want to remember that, y'all. Or you could just tune in and I'll tell you. And that's a political number right there. 1-3. I mean, politics and BS equal 113. All right. But look, I think we're going to get more as we go forward. That's Cheryl Miller's birthday, January 3rd. So her birthday is 19 days. Look at that. Her birthday's 19 days before Caitlin Clark, and they score 109 like 19. And I think we had another 19 earlier. I just forgot it. We had a 67 that was the 19th prime. I just can't remember where it was. Maybe we'll find it again, but look, Caitlin Clark equals 113. Okay, like 1/3. So that's a lot of connections with that coach. You know, you may not know it, Cheryl Miller, but you're here for a reason. You know, you're the favorable candidate. I mean, look at this. I've been wondering about this D thing. Chiefy D has the same birthday as Trump. Shannon Doherty dies. Donald Trump escapes assassination. Another D. Shelley Duvall, another D. John Cena retires. Donald John Trump almost gets assassinated. See? Downfalls of other characters with similar names, names that rhyme. Remember Ronald like Donald? Ronald Reagan was the last one to get shot, wasn't he? I mean, come on, man. So I'm like, what's up with this D thing? Look at D equals 23 like Donald. In reverse. I forgot about that. The language in reverse. D's the 23. I mean, look, the Women's National Basketball. We're only using 4 ciphers. Hello. The Women's National Basketball Association 230 like 23. WNBA 23. All right. It's like, damn. What other clips do we have here? Here, let's play this. I think I got to talk during this one. I don't want to, but I think there's no sound. Where's it at? Right here. It's quick. Oh, okay, yeah. So this is Arizona, I guess. I don't know. See, it does look hot, doesn't it? So yeah, this is where you go when you watch a scripted game. You know, you see stars like Caitlin Clark. She may come to town every now and then. You know, right? I don't know who that is. And that was a quick clip. All right, so yeah, we did that. So look, Donald equals 31. Remember Cheryl Miller's birthday, the 3rd day of the 1st month as well, okay? See? And if I'm not mistaken, look at that 31 on the jersey right there. Look at Reggie Miller with the Indiana connection. Remember, he shoots threes like Caitlin Clark. She's on the fever. I like to buy yachts when I get the fever. Is that what he said? Or catch the fever? It's symbolism. People getting COVID now. Damn. Oops. Look at the 31 right there on the jersey. Cheryl Miller. Look at Reggie Miller looking feminine. He could shoot, though. Oh, I almost said that word. And again, look right here. Oh, did I really get back to it here? I don't know. But yeah, look. CC33, Caitlin Clark. Look at that. Look at how Bird coached Reggie Miller when he coached the Pacers. I mean, come on. Did anybody say that? Hey, my brother played for Indiana. This is why I'm here, along with everything else by the numbers. Hi, Caitlin Clark. I hear the Indiana Fever drafted you. Now everybody's catching the fever. Aaliyah Boston, her teammate. You know what I mean? I don't know who that is on the left. She looks mad. Is it a she? I don't know. There's some questionable characters at play here. Okay, that's for sure. You know? But girls rule the world. I mean, is Kamala Harris ready?
Look, Joe Biden is our nominee. We beat Trump once, and we're going to beat him again. Period.
Are you ready to lead the country if necessary?
I am proud to be Joe Biden's running mate.
Yep. They say girls rule the world, but I don't know. Interesting. I like seeing 10 people in here, man. I mean, I'm thankful for that. Look at this. You got to be kidding me here. You got to be kidding me. So 181 day span, Caitlin Clark's birthday to this game. Okay. From both dates, her birthday to this game that's today, All-Star. 181 day span. That's the 42nd prime number. Okay. Look at this. Footprint center equals 81 and 81, right? Like 181. Grand Canyon State, 181. Grand Canyon, 181. Tempe, Arizona, 181. Arizona equals 42. Again, the 42nd prime number is 81. Okay, 181 day span. Even ritual equals 27. It's like that's just kind of like extra at this point. I mean, come on. Are you serious? Look at Caitlin Clark's birthday, January 22nd. That day to the game today, she picks up 10 assists. 181 day span, though. I mean, for real. In Arizona. Okay? I mean, God, think about Pat Tillman at ASU. Remember the script went to war and went on the permanent diet? Remember that? Or maybe that may have happened, or maybe it didn't. I don't know. Remember, he had 42 on the jersey. Where did he play? ASU, Tempe, Arizona. Okay? Shout out to the nice. I mean, you got to be freaking kidding me here. Look at this. I mean, I get excited too, y'all. 10-week, 5 days after Angel Reese's birthday. This game today. Big star with Caitlin Clark. This article centered around her and Caitlin Clark. 105 days. Look, 10 weeks, 5 days after her birthday. Arizona equals 105. Look at the numerology today. Date numerology 15, like 105, and even 51, icing on the cake. I mean, what? Let's play another clip. Let's play that first one. They call Sam Cassell Castle, and they call Angel Reese, and they call Celtics Celtics. That's interesting, though, isn't it? It's probably AI, but let's listen.
Angel Reese was third wheeling on Monday night, having attended an NBA Summer League fixture between the Los Angeles Lakers and Boston Celtics on Monday night. The former LSU star was pulled up with former Chicago Sky teammate Kaiser Gondrezick and Celtics superstar guard Jaylen Brown, and, at several points, was the center of attention. It's why her interaction with former NBA point guard and current Celtics assistant coach Sam Cassell wasn't missed. While some fans were going off over the embrace, others pointed out that the two could be very familiar with each other due to their Baltimore roots. Meanwhile, Reese and Gondrezick remain friends, although the Sky waived the latter earlier this year. Gondrezick is also rumored to be dating Brown, who appeared to badmouth Bronny James during the game.
Oh, we didn't have to play that long. That's from the decode yesterday. I don't know. What was your name, David? Hey, David. I don't know. Look, the character. I don't know if you were here at the beginning. The character who had 34 points right here. I think she's on Reese and Clark's team. Look at this. She had 34 points. Her birthday leaves 304 days in the year, like 34. Her name equals 84, like Arizona. Just in the code, right? You know what I'm saying? Here, give me a minute real quick. All right, I'm here. Sorry about that. So yeah, excuse me. And today's 20/7. Look, she's 27. Birthday leaves 304 days. She scores 34 points. Question mark, I'm here. I had to step away for a second. This character right here had 34 points. I'll show you right now. But anyways, her birthday, March 2nd. I don't know if you're here because you think I'm just like covering the game and all that. I am, but I'm showing interesting connections that show there's some kind of number system that's running things, right? But yeah, this character had 34 points. Her birthday leaves 304 days in the year, like 34. She's 27. Today's 20/7, right? Her name equals 84, like Arizona equals 84, just with the 4 ciphers. But yeah, hopefully I don't come off intimidating. I want new people to be here to watch. And look, we still cover what goes on. We're gonna go. Let's pull that game up again. But look, I don't know if you knew this. We can't say it enough. Look at Caitlin Clark, born on the 22nd day of the year, 2002, like 22, age 22, and she's got 22 on her jersey. Okay, that's a special. Those are special connections and numbers right there. Okay, for sure. But let's pull up. Let's look at this game. Let's pull it up again. WNBA All-Star game. Okay, so let's just look again.
Today, the USA basketball lost to the team WNBA 117-109.
Let's look at the USA basketball team. Who's on that roster? Yeah, it was a good game when I was looking. It was close. I'm like, okay, that's cool at least. You know? Chelsea Gray. Is that the one that won the 3-point contest? I know the name. There was a color in there. Diana Taurasi. Ooh, Brianna Stewart gets the 31 points. That's interesting because Cheryl Miller's birthday is the 3rd day of the 1st month. We hit on that. Okay, cool. You can call it that. And look, Brittany Griner's got the 42, big character on the Mercury. Arizona again equals 42. I don't mind it. I'll be lumped into that category. Been called worse. But yeah, and now let's look at WNBA again. Then we'll get back and we'll wrap up the slides, right? Okay, let's look. Yeah, 34 points. That's huge. I mean, that's a lot of minutes. I mean, De'Erica Hamby could have used more than 4 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But look, Jontay Jones. 16 minutes, 6 points. All right, cool. So let's go back and look at those slides. All right, and let's see what else we have here. Maybe we'll hit another clip. But yeah, look at that though. Man, that's a big connection. It's not a coincidence. And again, look at the winning coach here. Arizona 39, Miller 39 and 93, and her brother Reggie Miller, Indiana, Caitlin Clark, Indiana Fever. People are catching the fever right now. Look, Angel equals 39. And look at her birthday leaves 239 days in the year. And she's born in 2002 with all the 22s. It's only 4 ciphers. That it's not going to land that heavy with 4 ciphers. And I'm seeing it. It's always been a script. The more I'm doing it. Look at this. You even get 48 date numerology, the last birthday of the winning coach. Okay, it's Miller time. You see, look. And that's a political number, 13. Look, 48. And that's Barack's birthday, even the 4th day of the 8th month. Donald Trump equals 48. Just the 4 ciphers, that's all I use. Arizona, the 48th state. Okay? Right? So Miller obviously didn't have those advantages during her playing days, but said she not be going to be the one? What? She's not going to be the one who tells players about how tough things were back in her day. Please don't be the one, right? Facilities change, strategies change, and the women's game has undoubtedly made a cosmic leap in the past 40 years. I don't do that because it's too self-serving, Miller said. What worked then might not always work now. Some things do. Well, yeah, right about that. Appreciate you. Thank you. If you want my opinion, I'll give you my opinion, but I don't force anything on you. We have all these channels too. And we don't even have puppets on strings. You can click below on more, and there's other channels. We just put a Kurt Cobain breakdown on puppets on strings, Math 2Con 2. Just tons of breakdowns on everything. If you click more down below, some may be better than others, but definitely consistent. Okay, that was my reminder to check the game, which we did. And there may be more with it, but we connected with that. I forgot her name, the one with 34 points. That landed really, and we could have went a little deeper and it would have kept landing. We could have took other players and everything would have landed, but you know, I try to keep everything within an hour, and it looks like we've done that. Let's see if there's another clip that might be relevant right now. Yeah, we could play a couple more of these clips again.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I think, obviously, as two rookies, like getting to share this experience for the first time, like super rare to be here as a rookie, and then to have two of us here, I think it's just really great overall. I think obviously the fans are gonna be very excited about it, but I'm excited to share the court honestly with everybody. Like meeting new people, this is my first experience here. Obviously, know these two, but everybody else, like just getting to know them over the course of the weekend and enjoying the experience.
Yeah, we'll probably look at some stuff for a few more minutes because the power is still out. I'm not looking forward to just the power's out. I'm barely hanging on. Like my phone's plugged into like an emergency thing that I have. This laptop is running off of my mobile data off my phone right now. Somehow, some way. But let's I don't know, is there any more clips here? We'll probably look at a couple more things for a few more minutes. But these characters forever connected. And you get the 25 and the 52 kind of when you look at it right there. Whatever that is. Yep. So I appreciate you if you are new, y'all who are in here. Yeah. I've done more decode. Her and Taylor Swift are at the top, man. For like just they say girls rule the world. You know? But yeah, let's look at Cheryl Miller. Let's look at Reggie Miller a little bit. They didn't, you would think they would have brought up the Indiana connection, right? They probably don't even do that with Bird. So Cheryl Miller right here. So did we run Cheryl Miller's birthday? No, we don't need to. Let's look at Reggie Miller. I think that's important right now. Reggie Miller's birthday. Ooh,
According to
Kobe
Wikipedia,
Bryant Day.
Reginald Wayne Miller is an American former professional basketball player who played his entire 18-year career in the
Oops. I didn't want to do that. Shit. He's got Kobe Bryant Day, August 24th, because Kobe had the 8 and the 24. Damn. Let me share that again. Reggie Miller. I had a feeling. I'm like, wait a minute. I think I know. Man. I mean, why does it? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I think it's interesting. 18-year career. That lands with all those 181s and 81s, and even in our decode. Indiana Pacers, like Indiana. Let's look at the Indiana Fever real quick. Their record and stuff. Indiana Fever. Can it pull up any bigger?
Last Wednesday, the Fever played the Wings. The final score was 101-93 Wings.
What, like the left and right wing? The Lynx. They're 7th. That's not that good. What's their record, though? Let's see. 11-15. That's interesting because that's like 15. Arizona equals 105, like 15. Look. Right there. You see? Yeah, it does. So they're hanging in there. They ain't gonna do nothing. Now look at the Wings. Man, 6-19. So let's look at the Chicago Sky. I mean, that's relevant with the Angel Reese. What did she have? 16 points? Is that what I read? Or 14 something? She had a double-double. That'll work, right? Chicago Sky. Man, why is it? Okay.
Last Tuesday, the Sky played the Las Vegas Aces. The final score was 93-85 Sky.
81. I guess I could have looked at the box score. It's okay, though. This is all extra. So is this not going to pull up or what? Oh, why does it keep doing that? Where is it? There it is. So they're 10-14. All right. Yeah. We're probably going to end it. So you know what? I already have the next decode almost done. Is there anything maybe I can get a lead? Is there anything heavy that just hit right now trending? Let's see. Maybe I can get a jump on the one after. Yeah, that might work. Unless something hits overnight. But what's this? Somebody else just got randomly punched? I forgot the other guy who got randomly punched. What, like a month and a half ago? Oh, you know what? I heard Jason Kelsey's mom died. Didn't he just land a gig with NFL? And of course his brother hit in the Super Bowl. Jason Kelsey's mom? Wait, hold on. It's the same mom, right? Yeah. So their mom died, huh?
According to the Pioneer Woman, Donna Kelsey has become an NFL superstar
Is
herself.
she?
She
Am
can
I
always be
wrong?
spotted attending one of her son's games,
Hold
cheering them
I
on in the
thought, didn't
stands,
they say
just like
that?
another proud football mom we know. Ahem, Ree Drummond.
Am I
She
wrong?
even had an
Didn't they
adorable
say
moment
that
in
Kelsey? Where
2023
did I
when
hear
both of her
that? I thought
sons'
I heard
teams
that
ended up
earlier.
making it to Super Bowl 57.
Hold on, maybe it was another Kelsey or something. Okay, maybe I got in an argument with somebody earlier and I was wrong. They're like, what are you talking about? They didn't die. Okay. Look at Donna like Donald, huh? You see that right there? And remember Shannon Doherty, D like Donald, but remember Brenda Walsh? Who was the other character? Donna Martin. And I think Donna's the name of the mom of the Trump assassination attempt guy. I was like chewing somebody out earlier. I'm like, look, they got a new show and their mom died. They're probably like, dude, what are you talking about? Yeah. So, yeah, I thought they said someone named Jason Kelsey's mom died. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess I'm wrong. So, yeah, I think we're good, y'all. I like seeing the people that were in here, the amount, right? I just want people to see this stuff. It's undeniable, you know? So let's go back to where we need to be. So I don't know. I'll just have to pick a trending story because I already have the next one lined up for the AM. Hey, the AM decode is going to be on A to Z decodes. If you click down below on more, it should be there. But I'll probably be streaming over here too, but then I'll erase it here afterwards. So appreciate you. Appreciate you being in here and being interested in this for real. Hopefully we'll see you again. And Peter Mann. Okay. Appreciate you. Anybody who did watch this, who will watch this later, shout out to y'all. Okay, so we looked at the game on the fly, made some connections there, and we had a previous, early AM little decode I put together here that led into the game. So hoops legend Cheryl Miller, filled with pride. Think about it. As Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese make a mark on WNBA, and we hit on the All-Star game on the fly here in Arizona. Appreciate y'all. Okay? And hopefully I'll be seeing you next time. Until then.